The chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Only as strong as its weakest link. I promise. Wherever you're weak in life, you need to strengthen it right now. Right now. Because that thing will hold you back forever if you let it. If you let it. You could change it, which is the beautiful thing. You can change it right now after this video. And this is what I want to do for you. I don't care if it's in your mindset, your habits. I don't care if it's your training or your nutrition. For most people, it is the mindset. It is the mindset, bro. Now, training, nutrition helps with that. But your mindset and your habits is where it starts, bro. And when I heard this the first time from my first mentor, it really helped me. I knew mindset was something huge, but forever and ever, it was just mindset, bro. And until I finally started building my own, the man who I am now, I started really pushing myself outside of my comfort zone and expanding on myself. Like, that is when the growth started to happen. There is no fucking book that you can read. There is no video or course that you will buy. It is the actions that you take as a result of working on your mind. Now, let me take that back. Let me backtrack a little bit. The videos and the books help establish the mindset, but they will not teach you how to use it. They will only show you the path. Let me break this down. You can read as many books on ice skating as you want, but until you start ice skating, you will never learn. You can read as many books on habits and mindset as you want, watch as many videos, but until you start implementing the information, you will never grow. It doesn't work like that. You need to start taking the actions now, right? This is when I talk about dropping your vices and hitting the gym and eating the clean food and leveling up your schedule and waking up on time with a routine dialed in and establishing yourself as a man of strength and honor when you look in the mirror. This is what I mean. Finding God and reading the Bible, going to church, making better friends. All of these things technically are mindsets. Mindset, right? But they're not necessarily directly mindset videos. They're actions that you could take. They're actions that you could take. And these are different weak links of a man's life, a man's chain. And when you find a weak link in your chain, you need to strengthen it ASAP, because if that link breaks, the entire chain snaps. So if you are an entrepreneur, you're a businessman, you're a sales rep, and you're crushing it in your business, but your weak link is your mind and your body, you need to strengthen that now. Strengthen that now. And once you do, guess what? The entire chain becomes stronger. Because I don't think you understand me, bro. Because if you did, you would start taking action now instead of scrolling, instead of going into the next video and whatever else you're gonna do. I don't think you understand me. You will stay stuck in the same spot. Now, I've had a lot of growth in the last couple years, but not nearly where I know where I want to be. I'm not comfortable at all. I'm so hungry for it. I'm so hungry. I'm willing to do what it takes. I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to do all those things that I mentioned previously. I am doing them. And that is why I am growing. That is why I moved out for the first time. That is why I continue and make more money. That is why I continue to push myself in the gym. This is all the things that I'm doing. All of them. And there's so much more to go. But do you even know your weakest link? What you need to work on? You need to find it, bro. Find it. For the longest time, for me, that was my habit, my vice, of smoking weed every single day. Now, I'm not an addiction coach. I'm a mindset and fitness coach. This is just an example so you can know. When I finally broke that, it strengthened everything else. And then it was on to the next thing. And then the next thing. Then the next. And there's always going to be the weak link in the chain, even in a strong chain. What is the weakest link in a strong chain? Even if it's a super strong chain, there's always links to be strengthened every single day. Always. And guess what? If you don't wake up and you don't strengthen them, they start getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Until finally, oops, I fell off. One day you wake up, oops, chain broke. I don't remember when. I don't remember how. It just did. I just look like this. I woke up one day. I don't know. No, you didn't just wake up one day. It was daily actions, repeatedly. And that chain broke. You didn't strengthen it. I want this to actually help you. I want this to actually change your life and at least impact somebody on the other side of the screen. That is what I'm here to do. That is why I make these kinds of videos. Now, obviously, selfishly, I want to make a shit ton of money. Selfishly, I want to grow a business. I want to be able to support my mom, my grandma. I want to be able to do the things I know I had the potential to do. I want to become stronger in the gym. I want to become stronger mentally. I want to raise a beautiful family. Selfishly. What do you want? What do you want? Because I promise, if you can be unapologetic to the things that you want, your chain starts becoming stronger because you start fighting for it. No, I'm sorry's. No, I don't know if I can do it. Unapologetically, bro. What the fuck do you want out of this life? That's what I got for you today. I gotta go crush a shift. It's 4:30. Second shift of the day. I refuse to stay here. I refuse to stay mediocre. I refuse, bro. And if you're anything like me, follow along for the journey. My name's Aidenhatchett. I'm an online fitness coach. If you want to work one-on-one with me and break down the methods that I use and help apply them in your life, there is a link down below. Click it. It's a one-on-one Calendly link. You have to answer some questions first so I know you're serious. And then I'm always posting on my IG at aidenhatchett as well. I appreciate you guys. Stay dangerous. Bye for now.